Hi, it's Doug. I want to talk about roller coasters. If you've had the chance to ride one, whether you're a roller coaster fanatic or maybe they make you feel sick to your stomach, either way, you probably know that no two roller coasters are exactly alike. Almost every theme park seems to have their own special ride, too. For me, when I was growing up, that was the Batman ride at Six Flags, which had no floor for your feet to rest on. You're literally hanging from the ride. And at one point, it even does a loop and flips you upside down. This is Goliath, a roller coaster at Six Flags Great America, near Chicago, USA. When it opened in 2014, Goliath set a world record for the fastest wooden roller coaster in the world. Let's take a ride, shall we? Here we go. We're going to go up the first hill, right at the beginning of the ride. Whoa, see how high up we are? Okay, are you ready? Here we go. I'm telling you, this ride is intense. It goes 72 miles an hour. That's the same speed as a cheetah, or as fast as a car cruising down the highway. Now, in some ways, a roller coaster actually has a lot in common with a car. Even each individual section on a roller coaster is called a car. There's seats, usually some kind of wheels on each car. Even the speed of the roller coaster is similar to the speed that cars can reach. But there's something very weird about a roller coaster, something completely different from a car, and that's where they get their energy from. Every car has an engine, something that's powered either by gasoline or a battery, and almost always under the hood of the car in the front. But roller coasters? Well, see for yourself. Looking again here at Goliath, each car only has some wheels on it and room for the people sitting inside it. And looking at even the front and the back of the roller coaster, there's no engine there either. Roller coaster cars have no engine, none. So how is it that a roller coaster car moves if it doesn't have an engine? Where does a roller coaster car get its energy from? What do you think? So a roller coaster has no engine, but how does it move? The hill is a clue. To figure this out, it's helpful to think less about cars and more about the experience of riding up a hill, like on a bike or on a skateboard. When you go up a hill, notice how you have to put in all this effort to get up the hill. It takes a lot of your energy. But once you're up there, it's almost no effort to come down. You just zip all the way down. Think about it. Going up a hill is almost like storing energy in yourself, isn't it? It sounds weird to say this, but it's true. Putting something up high is a way to store energy in something. I think part of what makes this feel weird is that all the other ways of storing energy were things like batteries, food, gasoline, actual things that store energy inside them. But it's true. Giving something height is another way that energy can be stored. It might be helpful to call this height energy. Scientists prefer to call this by a special name, gravitational energy, since it involves using the pull of gravity to make something start moving. But it's the same idea. The higher the hill you climb, the more energy you're storing. And so when you start to come back down again, the faster or more energy you have. Here in San Francisco, where I live, we're famous for streets that go up and down over big hills all around the city. People have to be careful. You come down one of these streets on your bike or your skateboard, you'll go flying. To demonstrate just how much energy you get from going down one of San Francisco's hills, check this out. This person hitched a ride on the back of his garbage can. Let's see that again. By the way, this person didn't take very good safety precautions. They could have gotten badly hurt, so do not try this at home. But you get the idea. When you climb up to the top of a hill, whether on a bike or on a garbage can, that stores a lot of gravitational energy. And so when you come back down, all that energy gets released. Once you understand that giving something height is a way of storing energy, you can totally make sense of how a roller coaster works. It doesn't need an engine on board to go fast and move along the track. All it needs is a big hill and something to pull it up that hill. Next time you ride a roller coaster, notice the first few seconds of the ride. There's always a hill you slowly climb up first, along with the clicking sound of a chain hooked up to a motor that's off to the side of the track. That's what's pulling you up that hill. That slow climb to the top of the first hill, that's all this gravitational energy being stored in the roller coaster. Because once you get to the top, all that stored energy gets released, zipping you through the rest of the ride. This whole idea of gravitational energy, or storing energy in something by giving it height, you're going to get to explore this idea more, even experiment and play around with it in the activity.